Hello, lovely people. Welcome to Laurel and Artistry. I've always been especially interested in wedding gowns, and I thought it would be fun to do a series where I drew different wedding dresses of women in my family. Today is my mom's birthday, so I thought I'd start with hers. A wonderful Edwardian style dress made from a folkwear sewing pattern that my grandma still had on hand and recently gave to me. If you've watched previous videos of mine, you might know that I'm quite fond of Edwardian fashion, so this dress makes me quite happy. I rather love the lace insertions that it has. It's such a great way to add real elegance and formality to a white cotton dress. I'm so thankful for my mom. She's really one of the most kind and selfless people. She has always been such a model of love, patience, and gentleness for me to look up to. Wedding dress styles from the 1980s could be, well, a lot. But I love the simple beauty of what my mother chose to wear. She had a cascading bouquet of ivy and white flowers. I am a big fan of cascading ivy bouquets. I tend to like bouquets that are heavy on the greenery in general. My mother dedicated so much of her life to raising all 8 of us kids, taking care of and homeschooling us, which I know there's no way to truly repay her for. And at the same time, she remained incredibly hospitable to others as well. It was pretty common for us to have some sort of guests over for dinner several times in a week. But with everything she managed, she rarely, if ever, complained. And she never really made us feel like a burden. She always worked with contentment, finding joy in serving others. She is what I aspire to be like in so many ways. I draw in some lines on her hair and add a bit of hatching. Then I work on her hairpiece, which the veil will be attached to. Zoom out a bit so I can draw the veil. Of course, I'm drawing this in an Art Nouveau style. It seemed like a fun style to draw wedding dresses in. I add subtle shading to her face. I'm gonna remain pretty conservative in the shading on this piece. It looks decent as is and doesn't seem like it needed too much. Zoom back out to shade her veil. And also her dress. Now for the bouquet. And then I draw an outline. Then onto the background with a couple circles and a border. And now to draw a design inside the circle. Though her life and priorities have changed a bit with her kids all grown up, my mom still finds ways to help and serve and bless us. I'm so grateful for the role she has had and continues to have in my life. She is an amazing mother, role model, and friend. Now to add in the finishing touches, adding some texture to the background. And there we go. I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be taking a bit of a break, since things are going to get pretty busy for me. But I'll be back in time for a Christmas video. In the meantime, happy birthday to my mom, and I hope the rest of you don't get too overwhelmed by this usually busy time of year. Ciao!